Hello there and welcome to this exciting tutorial in Revit architecture. This tutorial is for beginners who would like to start using Revit. I've created this video so that you see the workflow for you to model and produce the construction documents in Revit. So this is the house that we are going to model within some few minutes, and we should be able to create these views and place them on the sheet, okay? So if you're an AutoCAD user, I want to challenge you. If you can manage to do what we are going to do in this video, in these few minutes in AutoCAD, please comment there and let me know if you can manage to do everything that we are going to do in Revit, okay? So as you can see, this is the house that we are going to model. Now, before I proceed, I just want to ask all of you, please make sure that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. That way you're going to motivate to do more and more. And as I've mentioned, this one is ideally to show you the workflow, okay? We are going to quickly model this one and just produce these, these documents, these views, and place them on your sheet. If you want to go in details and learn Revit architecture from start to finish in a course, make sure that you check the link in the description, the first comment. I have created a course where I've taught Revit on two projects, one a residential and one a commercial building, where you are going to learn Revit from start to finish. But from this video, you are also going to learn quite a number of things. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started in this tutorial. So what I'm going to start with is create a new project. Okay, I'm just going to use the default template, go to new, then click on project. So from here, you see that we have the new project. That's how it starts. Then go to template file and make sure that you pick the architectural template, then click on OK. Once you open the template, and this is a default template, so anyone should be able to follow. The first thing that I'll start with are the grids, architecture, then grid, then just the first point and the second point for the first grid. Then I just want to have about 4 grids. I'll just place them at random by clicking the first point and the second point. And I should be able to adjust all these, without a problem. Then I'll click on modify. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is to simply now edit these levels by selecting the one I want to move. Then I'll just type 3.5. Okay. M on my keyboard and enter. You see that it adjusts. Then I'll go to the next one. I want the other one to be 5.8, so I'll select that one and I'll just drag that dimension up to there because I want between this one and this one, I want to have 5.8. So I'll just type 5.8 and M on your keyboard, then enter. It's going to convert to millimeters. Okay, then the last one, I just want to have 1.2 between this one and that one, so I'll just type 1.2. M, enter from my keyboard, click outside. So we have those grids, then click one and right click and create similar. Then I'm just going to have this one as the first one. Click on modify. Then I just want to change there and make sure that I have A there and click once. Then I'll continue architecture, click on grid if I want. Then that is the first one. I'll have another one here. Again, I'll just place these things at random. I should be able to change these things later, the grids, so I'll just click there. Then between this one and this one, I just want to have 4.8. If I want, I can type 4,800 and enter on my keyboard. Then between the two here, I just want to have 3.7 M, which is 3,700, 3.7 M, enter on my keyboard, click outside. So I'm done with the grids. I just need to drag this as a way of cleaning up my view so that I'm able to work properly. Okay, so the grids are done, but make sure that you don't forget also to create your levels. If I check under the levels there, I just need level 1 and level 2, and between the levels here, I just want to have 2,800, okay, up to the level 2, which is the wall plate. If I want, I can just click there and type WP to show that is the wall plate and click on yes, click outside, select that and simply drag it as a way of cleaning up my view. I can do that, drag this one and do that, then go back to level 1. Okay. Let's proceed with our walls. Okay, so for you to create a wall, just click on wall there, and I'm using a default template. I'm just going to use generic 200 field, select on it. Then from here, I just want my wall to go all the way up to the wall plate. Okay, then what I'm going to do is to simply, just click that point, click that point. I'm simply clicking the intersection. As you can see, it's easy to do. Then click there. I have the walls inside there. If I want, again, I can simply select on that and simply drag that wall I want it to touch there. Then I'll select that wall, right click, create similar, and I just want to have, the wall there. Just pick that point and that point, right click, cancel. Okay. So now I also need to create some walls here, but I just want to make sure that the thickness, this one is 200. I want a smaller wall. So I'll simply go to wall, then click there, and I'll pick the same wall, but click on edit type, then duplicate it, then okay. Then click on edit. Why I'm duplicating? Because I want it to have a different name and change this one to 100. Okay. Then click on okay, apply, okay. Then I can, create this smaller wall that I want to have it, to have maybe from that point up to maybe this point, just like that, and click on modify. Select on that wall and drag it up to there. Okay. So now I just want to have between there, that is okay. Then from there to the top, I just want to have 1500, 1.5, click outside. Okay. Right. So if I just go to my 3D view quickly, you see that I have my walls there. If I just orbit, let me just click there and pick the center and place it right there so that the orbit is in the middle, so that if I orbit, it's very easy for me to orbit. Okay. So if I just close it, go there and go to shaded view, you see that's what we have. But let me just change the graphics just a bit. Click there and go to graphic display. I'll just activate the smooth lines, then the ambient shadows and the cast shadows, then go to lighting and just reduce the sun and the shadows up to there, ambient light, then click on apply. Okay, so you see that it looks better, and this is how I want to view my walls. Okay, so go back to level 1. All right, so as we can see, I need to place my doors and the windows. For the doors, again, it's simple. Just click on door there. I just want to click on edit. You see that I can check the width from here. You can see from there, if I just want to have 900, I can apply okay, but I'll just use the default dimensions. So what I'm going to do is to just place my door there and a space bar to flip it like that, my door there. Then I'll just click on edit type, duplicate, okay, so that I have it with a different type there as a different name, so that if I change the width to 700 for my the door going to the toilets, apply okay, auto closet, I can simply move it there, space bar to flip it, as you can see, and apply. Okay, then I just want to have the external doors there, panel doors. So what I'm going to do, I'll go to load family and just go back there. Go back once again, and I just want to have a list there, so that if I go to the doors, just there, find the doors, just click there, then external doors, then I'll change there to thumbnails so that I can pick that door, then click on open. Then I can simply come here and place my door there and hover my cursor there. I can flip it like that, then just push a bit my mouse there like that, can flip, then space bar and place it there. Okay, so the doors are there. For the windows, again, it's very, very simple. Just click on the window there, and I'm just going to use this window. Just click on edit type, duplicate, click on OK. The first size, this one, I just want to have the width as 1200 and the height as 1300. Okay, so I'm just going to use this type. For you to create any size of the door, it's just a matter of changing the sizes here. So I'll just use one size because I'm just showing you the workflow since you are a beginner in Revit, so that you see how you can quickly model in Revit and produce your documents. So I'll just place those windows there as fast as I can. Okay, even there if I want. Okay, let me have a smaller window there for my auto closet. Click on edit, I'll duplicate once again, then click on OK. If you want, you can rename and give it any window. For example, if I want this one to be window 1, depending on the naming convention, you can do that. I'll click OK. Then for this one, I just want to have maybe the height of maybe 500 and the width of 600. Okay, for my smaller window there, apply OK and simply place it there. So let me go back to my 3D view. Click on escape there. You see that everything is there. Okay, so I'm happy with what I'm seeing right here. I'll go back there. Let me quickly do the floor and the roof. So for the floor, just click on the floor, architectural floor. So I'll just pick that floor, the 150 millimeter. Then what I'm going to do, I'll simply use a rectangle there. Then pick that corner and, I just want to go outside there and pick that corner, then finish. Click outside. If I go there, my floor is there. Then go back to level 1 and I just want to have the roof now. So go under the architecture, click on roof there, then roof by footprint, just click on yes. Then here you are going to use peak wall, select on it and just maybe have an overhang of maybe 500 if you want. Then as you pick, your walls, you're going to have that offset. Okay, I just want it to be like that. Then TR on my keyboard to trim those corners. If maybe I want to change the slopes, you can see that those are the slopes. If I click by default to 30 degrees, but I can select everything and change maybe this one to 20 degrees. Click outside, then click on the green check mark, go to the 3D view, see that everything is there. But this is not the roof that I want. I can select on it and I just want to pick this roof. Click outside, you see that it's going to change like that. As you can see, it looks nice, everything is there. So we are here. What I'm going to do, I just want to hide the levels and the grid. So VG on my keyboard for visibility graphics. Then I'll click there, then go to my levels, deactivate the levels, apply, then click somewhere there, then G for grids, click there, apply and hide it. Then you have that nice house, right there. Then if I go to level 1, I'm right here. I'll quickly add the dimensions. Before I do that, let me add some, some furniture there. So then I add the dimensions and simply place everything on my, on my sheet. So what I'm going to do is go to component there. If I want, let me check if I can see whatever I want. There's nothing that I want here. Maybe I'll start with the furniture, just load there, then go back once there, go back once again. I want to have furniture there, so go to furniture, double click there. Then these are beds. I want to have that bed and hold control, that bed open. Okay, so I'll simply, space bar there to flip it if you want. Okay, then place it, the first one, the first, furniture there. That is the bed. Then I can go to the other one, which is right here, maybe this one, and simply place it right there. Then go back to the family there. Okay, first escape, go to architecture, component there. I want to, to add some casework there and also the seating right here. So architecture, component, then load once again, go back once there. Can I get some seating here? Okay, seating right here. I'll just pick the furniture there, click OK. Then I'll simply space bar on my keyboard, maybe just have 2, it doesn't matter, it's up to you as a designer. I just have 2 there. Then again, escape there or click on modify, then furniture or component there, then load. Then I'll go back. I just want to have some casework. So casework is right there, then countertop. And I'm just going to pick that casework there, open, and simply spacebar on my keyboard and place it right there, escape. So once I select on the casework, I'm able to drag it up to there. Okay, so I'm almost done. As I'm showing you, this is just a workflow. If I want, I can select that door there, right click, create similar, and simply maybe have the door somewhere there. You can change, the orientation and the like. Okay. So I am happy with everything. All I need to do is just go to annotate there and simply, change this one to, not to entire walls, individual references, but go there and pick wall faces. Once you pick the dimensions such that I can simply pick my dimensions like that. So you can see that I've even started annotating. Okay. Revit is good and it's very fast when it comes to modeling and detailing. You're going to do most of these things within some few minutes, and you don't have to stretch so much. Okay, so we are here, and all the views at this point in AutoCAD, I know you have to do one by one. You go to the floor plan, the elevations, but in Revit it's a model, and you see that I'll simply now go to my views and start placing everything on my sheet. So I'll just add a few dimensions. You can go ahead and finish up. Okay, I'll just click there, just click there, and I'm just using a default template, so you can go ahead and follow along. Just click like that. So I'll leave it like this, assuming that I'm done with all the dimensions. The text, you can go to text there, then just click on text. I can click there and just type bedroom. Okay, click outside, maybe it's a kitchen there. Okay, it's again very easy to do. Click outside. If I want to have the living room there, I can do that. Click outside. So you can see that the plan is done. Okay, you can add the other dimensions and other details. I'm just showing you the workflow, but this is as good as done, as you can see. So now let me go. This is the 3D view. That is level 1. Let me go to my elevations. You see that once you finish the model and everything, you have all the views. That is the goodness with Revit. Okay, so let me just clean up these views before I place them on my sheets. I'll simply activate the crop view and the crop region, and simply now just clean up here and there. These are already done. My details are already there. You see that in AutoCAD, you have to do each and every step the way I'm doing it. I mean, each and every view one by one. So I'm just cleaning up my view once again. Activate those two boxes. Click that one, and that one, just like this. Then deactivate it so that go to the other one, activate the two. So it's a process that you have to do. Okay, no matter how complex or how big your project is, this is the workflow. There is nothing more than this. Okay, so it doesn't matter the size of your project, you have to do what I'm doing right now. Okay, so for those who are, experts, or those who are professional architects and engineers, don't say that this is a small thing, okay, because the workflow is the same. Whatever you're going to do on a complex project, okay, is the same thing that you do even a smaller project. Okay, so as you can see, everything is there, just like that. So all the views are done. I'll simply go to deactivate that one, select on this, and drag it closer there. I'm just trying to clean up. So now let's place our views on our sheets in readiness for printing. Okay, so of course there are other views that you can add, but those are extra details that you need to add. You just want to put the basics because this video is for beginners, so that they can be motivated, to switch to Revit, as soon as possible. So I'll just go to sheets, right click, new sheet, okay, then load. Okay, I'm just going to the families there, and I just want to go to title blocks, and I just want to use the A3. Let me go to list. I just want to use A3. Then open, and I'll simply load it. Okay, so as you can see now, it's time for me to start putting everything on my sheets. Okay, I need also to add the crop view and crop region on this one, so that I can cut off things that I don't want to see, just like this. Okay, so that is the workflow. My viewers, this is the workflow that you need to follow for any kind of a project. So I have it there. Now let me go back to my sheet. So go to level 1 and simply drag it. Release your mouse and place it there. Then drag that one, click outside, pick that one, and you have your view there. Then go to east, drag it and place it right there. Go to the other view, drag it and place it right there. As you can see, if I want to go to the same view, I can just double click within the sheet there and just deactivate there, then double click again. Everything is there. So if I want to reduce that, I can select that one. I can move it up and down. If I just want to move that, first select on it, reduce it, click outside, pick on it and simply drag it. Okay, then I'll go to the other view. As you can see, those which are already placed are in blue. Okay, that is Revit 2023. Okay, click just like this. Then we have the other one, drag it and simply bring it here and shorten it like that. Then there's one more view I need to add here, and we are completely done with our views. The other views that you need to put, like the sections, the same process. Okay, again, this is a challenge to AutoCAD, users. I wanted you to see that you can do these things in a matter of some few minutes. As you can see from here, I've used AutoCAD before. You can't do all what you've done, up to this time, the amount of work that you've done. Okay, so again, there's one view I just want to add here. If I just go to, maybe the 3D view. If I want, I can simply drag it here and, you know, place it right there. Okay, click on it and simply drag. Okay, so thank you very much, my viewers. You see that we have done this in some few minutes. If I go to the 3D view and the sheets, this is the process that you have. This is the workflow that you have to follow as a Revit user, from modeling up to documentation. So if you like what I'm doing on this channel, please make sure that you like my video. Thank you.